Hello, you beautiful people of the internet, and welcome to the first video on this channel. I recently hit Infinite in Marvel Snap and was just trying out some wacky decks that I threw together, and this one actually ended up being quite fun to play and worked quite well, so I thought I'd make a quick video just to sort of show you how it works, maybe show some games of it. Yeah, and you guys can let me know in the description if it works as well for you and it was as fun for you as it was for me. So essentially how the deck works is you're pretty much just looking to play Zabu on 2 and Sera on 5, and then just any combination of 4 drops in the middle. You've got America Chavez in the deck to make it more consistent for hitting your Zabu and Sera, and it does hit pretty well. And then when you miss them, you can usually pull one of them with the Jubilee sort of in the mid game anyway. Aside from that, you've just got the sort of basic Rockslide Darkhawk packages. You've got Shang-Chi, you've got Shuri in here for some extra power, and really you can pretty much put any 4 costs you like in this deck. One I don't have that I would recommend, I don't have Iron Lad because other than the season pass I don't really put money into this game, so if you have Iron Lad, I absolutely recommend putting him into this deck. He works with pretty much every single card in here. I don't, so I've just chucked the Jessica Jones in here. Other cards you can put in if you don't have any of these really, outside of probably Darkhawk, Rockslide, that's probably the ones you really need, and probably Shang-Chi. But outside of that, you can have a Stegron if you have him, or Crossbones if you're winning locations more, Rescue, Enchantress. All good options. If you're seeing lots of other Darkhawks or Devil Dinos or even Nulls, you can chuck a Super Skull in there to really surprise your opponent on turn 6. Yeah, anything you really want. And this deck's actually, I really enjoy playing it. You're going to see some games now where I surprise some opponents quite a lot. And yeah, let's get into the gameplay. Knock all my cameras over at the beginning. Oh, Zabu on 2. It's nice, it's nice, it's nice. Cloning Vats, lovely. Zabu on Cloning Vats in this deck is unreal. Any way to get multiple of him, your whole deck becomes so cheap so quickly. I mean, you look at this, you go, I'm going to do it again, and then I'm probably going to put one on Mirror Island, and suddenly everything in my deck becomes 1 cost. Brood is good. Brood is very good. Now I'm going to put one on here. I might Jubilee. What's left in my deck for Jubilee? So Shuri's here. We've got Wong. Wong would be alright. Sera wouldn't really matter because everything costs 1 anyway. Jessica Jones is a good pull. Yeah, I think I will. Surfer. Oh, don't pull Shang-Chi. Wong works. Five. So next time I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The thing I draw is going to be Chavez on 6, so I'm going to pop that there. Magic on 7. Okay, that's fine. I could Darkhawk on Cloning Vats next turn to try and get a second Darkhawk maybe. These are going to get quite large. I sort of want to lose priority if I can, because I'd quite like to be able to Shang-Chi if I win that 50-50 and draw it, because Shang-Chi with Absorbing Man is a very, very strong play on 6, so I don't really want priority. But I don't really know how to lose it unless I just sort of pass. I could just pass, because then I'll be able to play everything except the Chavez. I think I'm just going to pass. That is really not ideal. Okay. So we've lost Mirror Island. all we want to do now is try and win mid and right. But that works. Okay. Right. So we can Shang-Chi, an absorbing man, is going to kill everything that's 9 or more if you play anything like that. And then we can Darkhawk 4. What's he got? He's only got 2, unless I Rockslide. Rockslide will put him up to 4, which was just at 8 power. And then that there is 13, and then 12. Yeah, play out my entire hand, see what happens. Maximus. And is that another Surfer? That looks like it's going to be GG's. Kill the Maximus. And that is what this deck can do. I told you, Zabu's with the cloning vats is a very disgusting combo indeed. And that's game 1. Oh, it's another strong hand. Back to back at the beginning. Zabu's in the opening hand. It's exactly what you like to see. Space Throne's not great for us, especially if they have any goblin stuff, but you know, we can get a big Darkhawk. Or they can just Reality Stone it away. That works for me too. Bifrost, sure. So, Thanos. We're thinking Thanos Destroy. There's Thanos Zoo. Doesn't really make too much difference to our game plan. I think Shang-Chi's probably better for the Destroy stuff. Got the big deaths and things. Soul Stone. Miniaturized Lab, okay. I think I'm going to. What do we want to do? Wong is very good in this deck, but obviously the Bifrost is going to push everything together, so it might be worth playing it at the end, so it doesn't run out of space. So I think I'm just going to play the Captain Marvel here. That's good for me. Now this deck probably, you don't want priority in this deck going into turn 5. It's sort of like the old Sera deck, so you want to play everything out late, if you remember those ones. Because then you don't want to get your stuff Shang-Chi, then you want to be able to Shang-Chi them. I think I'm just gonna Rockslide, just get some crap into their deck, and then this is gonna move over. We can Sera on 5. Probably here. Yeah. Keep a space open for something in the final turn. Pop a Sera down. And this is where Jessica Jones isn't great. When you kind of have a late, you never really get her down. This is where something like a Drax might be a bit better. Or an Iron Lad, if you have an Iron Lad, would be much better in this deck, as I've said before. Deathlock, so that's not bad. Venom's here, and he has priority. We have priority, so this is probably pretty good. Wong's pretty dead, unfortunately, but I think the best we're probably going to do is just Shang-Chi there, maybe Jessica Jones, Darkhawk left, and just sort of ignore right and try and win mid and left. I think that's probably the best we're going to do. Death, Thanos, that's fine by me. I'm pretty sure we are big enough. Yep. Beautiful. Two games, 2 wins. That's what this deck can do. Okay, we have to manifest the Zabu on 2. Say it with me, everyone. Ah! Someone watching did not say it loud enough because it has not arrived, unfortunately. That is not a good looking opening hand. This looks like another Deadpool deck to me. Mojo World. Better late than never, I guess. But then again, he's played it left, which is a weird one. Carnage. Okay. I think he's probably interesting. Well, that looks like a Shang-Chi target to me. Mojo World disappears. Right. We could set up a Shuri Captain Marvel into a Shang-Chi, or I think what would probably best to do is just split. Just pop a Rockslide in here. Oh, it's a negative. I've seen this before. I don't really know what it is. Negative Carnage Destroy thing. Yeah, no thing to be seen. We're winning this one already, so I'm going to do this. And hope we get Sera off it. Oh, that's exactly what we wanted. Now, hopefully he takes priority off me, or turns it into a 7 card. That works too. Bast, whatever's in his hand. Okay. Now, I can just play that. I don't want priority as the thing. I'd quite like to lose priority. And I'm already winning mid, so what I might do is just play something mid, like a Darkhawk, or like an America Chavez. Hope you play something right to get priority. Or I could just skip it, but I don't think I'm in a position to skip it right now. I think I'm just going to play the America Chavez mid. Yeah, that's annoying. Okay, Psylocke, Venom. Okay. That's not good. But, unless he's going to Zola. If he's going to Zola, that might be enough. And then... 4 cards in deck makes this an 8 power. Or I can do this. And then the 10 power can go wherever it wants to. Let's try that. Okay. That's a good sign. I suspect this is going to be a Zola, Null, Iron Man Null. Killmonger. That's fine by me. That's another win. Turns out I did want priority. It's probably not a great sign that most of these highlights are just Shang-Chi killing things and nothing to do with anything else in the deck. I think the main takeaway here is just play Shang-Chi in all your decks, everyone. Ooh, that's a nice little start. So this is going to be the last video of the game, guys, win or lose. Did I say last video of the game? Last game of the video, guys, whether I win or lose. So yeah, let me know if you guys enjoyed this. It's obviously my first video on the channel, so I'm probably not the most put together on camera that I could be. The setup's a little bit janky, but I found this deck and I made this deck and I thought it looked pretty interesting, so let me know if you want to see more sort of custom decks that I find or make in the future. What do I want to do? I don't think I need to rush with this, to be honest, if this is going to be a turn 7 game. Although it looks like it might be a... Yeah, okay. Let me know. There are sort of other videos I was thinking about making. Sort of, I have a bit of like maybe a tier list of sort of changes I'd like in the game, like a top 10 or something, or maybe a stream, or maybe anything really. If you guys have any ideas of something you'd like to see on this channel, it's brand new, so it can be whatever you guys really want. Just let me know. Pop it down in the comments. Jesus, that's a lot of cards. Venom. Wow. And I'll absolutely have a look, consider it in what I'm doing. Shang-Chi is not. He's not gonna like when I Shang-Chi this and this. But what have we got? Turn 5. Let's just play. Let's play this. Because I don't need to play anything there on turn 6. Do I want to put this down yet? I mean, I'm going to draw... No, I think let's do that. Deathlock, that's fine. Yeah, no, I'll pop the deck list for this deck down in the description. As we just pop an American Chavez. I don't want priority, so I think I'm going to do this. And I'm going to very much hope that my last card I draw is Shang-Chi. I'm pretty confident this is going to win though. Jessica Jones here, as long as we draw the Shang-Chi. Although even then I can Jubilee off the Shang-Chi, which means I can't Absorbing Man it at the end, because I'll have 2 cards left, so I can guarantee the Shang-Chi comes in here, no matter what it is, to kill this, and then I can possibly like Darkhawk the other side. Carnage, Killmonger, that's fine. Shuri. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, this guarantee gets me Rockslide and Shang-Chi, so I can kill the Venom here, and then I just want to get probably my biggest possible power, Captain Marvel, here. And then Absorbing Man and Darkhawk here, probably. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. Yeah, that's not going to be enough. Captain Marvel's going to give me the power here. Darkhawk, Absorbing Man, Jubilee. What a way to end this is. 0 cards in deck, 0 cards in hand, full board, winning every lane. Yes, that's gonna be the video for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.